Hey everybody, we are here with some Monster Train. So I played the original, not that much. How many hours did I play of the original? Let's have a look. About 50 hours. And I was really excited when I heard they were making a sequel. So we'll get into it. Can anyone just let me know if the volume's okay? I've lowered it. It still sounds a little loud to me, but I don't know if it's okay. So if anybody can let me know if the volume's okay, and then we can get started. Like, according to OBS, it looks alright, but it's okay. I might turn it down just a tad bit more. Alrighty. So I'm going in almost completely blind. So we shall see how it goes. There you go. I think I'll keep it up there. Alrighty, let's get started. So I'm basically going completely blind. I've looked up very little about it. Is this related to the underrated movie Monster House? It is not. The forces of hell fight a desperate last battle. Oh, it's the guy from the first game. I don't know who this is. So for those who don't know this, it's a roguelike, deck builder type game. Similar to, like, you know, Slay the Spire, stuff like that. Emboldened by the victory, Hell's champions take the fight to heaven. Alright, here we go. No. Rip. Whoa. That's, New titans emerge from the outer realms to reshape heaven and hell. New champions must arise to fight them. Guess these are our leaders, I guess. New train. Let's go. Alright, oh there we go. Take that. Alright, nice. Well, that gives us a little bit of an intro. The story's not super important. It's a roguelike game. You don't really mind about the story too much. Alright, so I think it might just drop us straight into like a run. Yes, it does. Okay. So, this is the run. So we've got 80 health. What cards do we have in our deck? Our leader is Fel, who's got multi-strike, who applies Valor to units. Raises armor to stack count if this is the front unit. Okay, so we want people to be in the front because they get extra armor. Higher gel. Makes people more vulnerable to attacks. Advance and increase their armor. Steel, shield steward, spear steward. Oh, there's different stewards now. That's cool. So these guys are bigger but tougher, and these guys are lighter but do more damage. Alright. Alright, well, we'll just get straight into it. I can explain things as we go. Alright, so this first group has these guys. This is the boss. All the bosses are relentless, so the battles can be, and they have a healer as well. Alright, let's begin. So, I'll explain the game as we go. So this is the pyre. We want to... Oh, the game's going to tell us. If it gets too much damage, it's destroyed. So if this thing dies, we lose. That's our objective. So we get to put stuff down. And we can put things in different floors. So we can fit... This guy takes up 2 capacity. This person takes up 3 capacity, so we can set them up like that. That's our bottom floor. We can set this guy up here. Alright, let's go. Now some enemies will appear. Enemies enter at the lowest level and move up once a level every turn. If they reach the top, they'll attack your pyre. Makes sense? So, we want to be able to kill this guy in the front, ideally. So I can kill you with this spell. I can make you more vulnerable to attacks. And I can make you stronger. Alright, that sounds pretty good. Alright, so this guy gets more Valor, which is good. Alrighty. So we need to be able to kill this guy. We can kill this guy if we put this guy there. Okay, so now he's gonna die. So they do 8 damage and 14 damage. He takes extra damage because of the pyre gel, so he dies 24. Let's kill the healer. Let's give this guy some more attack. And the enemies attack first, unless you have certain bonuses. Okay. So I think this is, yeah, the last wave is the final enemies. So we can kill this guy and put more armor on you. So this guy's going to get killed, does a bit of damage, but he goes down right after. Awesome. So I think this is going to be the boss now, right? Yes. Okay. So basically, unlike the previous rounds... Hey, Enigma, how you doing? Unlike previous rounds where they fight, everyone attacks once and then they move up to the next floor, the boss keeps going until he dies, basically. Okay, so as of right now, we're going to lose. So we need to kill the healer. Hit this guy, and then increase this guy's attack. We don't quite kill you in one turn, but that's alright. So the fight's going to keep going until we win. I hope you've been doing well, Enigma. Okay, I'm not super sure how this build works exactly. Oh, when he's in the front, he gains extra attack. Interesting. I should have took that into account. Alright, well now we just win. As you can see, we've weakened the boss so much that there's no problem. So he's going to take... I think he's just going to die in one hit. Yeah, nice. Here for the vibes? Awesome. Well, welcome. I hope you enjoy. It's a roguelike deck builder, which is an awesome little genre. So we do miss out on a bit of score, but that's fine. So we get some clan pack and an allied clan pack. So we get to put some new cards in our deck. Alright. So we can get an equipment card. So this is new. So there was never an equipment card in the original game. So whenever this unit moves, it gains 1 Valor. Okay, so it increases damage every time a unit gets moved around. Deal damage equal to units equal to the front attack of the friendly unit. So basically, if I buff a unit a lot, then I can get a huge... and it affects all enemy units. So let's say there's 3 enemies, they all get hit for that. That's pretty interesting. Or just 3 divinity. I think we'll go for the attack damage. Alright, and this is our ally. Gain 2 Dragon's Hordes. I don't know what Dragon's Hordes are. Loot it outside of battle for valuable rewards. So I think it's just basically we use our energy, but we get more money after, maybe? This guy... Cooldown 2. Deal 1 damage. Ah! Apply Pyre 10. That sounds pretty good. Actually, we'll get this, because it's free. Okay. And then, in between rounds, you get to choose, like, what you want to upgrade and stuff like that. So do I want to upgrade my units or my spells? I'll upgrade my units and see what we get. Alright, what unit do we get first? We can get a Magma Cultist or a Magma Mauler. So this guy applies 8 Pyre on strike. And this person applies 1 Pyre on cast. If we can get a good combo going with lots of spells, the Magma Cultist would be really good. Because basically you can just spam a bunch of spells and it applies this effect. I'll go for the Mauler, I think. Okay, and what can we upgrade? Hello, cat. Look at this cat. Okay. Avarice 3. When a unit deals unblocked damage, gain damage equal to the stacks of Avarice. I can increase a unit's attack, make a unit bigger, and increase attack, or make a unit quick. So quick is interesting because the unit goes first. I think I want to put quick on my Mauler, because then if he goes first, he applies Pyre 8, and then everyone else will do more damage. That sounds like a good idea. Alright, let's go. So, next battle. So, like I said, I'm pretty blind in this, so I'm not sure what to expect. Alright, slow-moving soldiers blessed of entropy will deal heavy damage if they reach the front. So they've got a healer again. This guy is Vanguard, so when he's at the front, he does extra damage. And this guy... at the start of his turn, he gains 5 armor. Oh, so he does low damage, but he has a lot of health. Okay, so we're going to want to stack this guy with a bunch of... Ooh. So when this guy gets hit, he applies Valor. Okay, let's put you down here. I'll stick you in the front because you've got a revenge ability, and I put one of each of these guys up there. So start setting up our future floors. So we're going to deal 20 damage right at the start, which is good. Okay, it shows what's going to happen. What's the best way to handle this? can kill one of these guys. Let's kill one of these guys. We can do a bit more damage to that guy in the back. That wasn't as worthwhile as I thought it would be. Okay. Okay, I'm probably gonna put a shield steward back here. I want to kill the healer, I think. So increase your attack, I think. Okay, let's see that. These guys are kind of hard countering us a little bit. Okay, I need to try and get rid of this guy. Are you dead? You are not dead. Okay, I'll put this guy here. I'm gonna increase your attack by a bunch, I think. Okay, this guy will die. This guy does a hit, but then he will also get killed when he gets to the top, I think. Okay. Alright, so I want to get rid of all of their allies. Now he just dies. So because I killed his back guy, he ends up just dying. Perfect. So let's see how much this is going to do a lot of damage. So every time this guy hits the boss takes extra damage the next turn. Which is pretty crazy. So let's watch it play out. So he hits, he applies 8 of this. So each stack of this increases damage by 1. That's crazy. Want to speed up combat? We can speed up combat. We'll leave it at the low speed for now. He's taking 24 extra damage right now. That's nuts. Okay, that's a really good combo. Getting quick on this guy was a really good idea. We did it perfectly, so we get extra score, and we get some more cards. So we don't have to take the cards. Shift, take 30 damage, can equip it to an enemy unit. Interesting. Enchant, grant quick. Other units on the same floor gain a bonus. Oh. And this one, shift. Gain valor. Like I can see the synergy with valor. I kind of like the idea of this guy, so he buffs everybody else. That's pretty good. Apply Pygel 10, deal damage, explosive, all. None of these seem that useful, so I might skip this one, because you don't want to make the deck too big, otherwise your deck becomes really inconsistent. Alright, offers random equipment and rooms, and other ways to improve them. We can gain another unit. See, the thing is, we don't really need more health. But we'll go this way, because there's no point going left, because it gives us health for our pie, which we don't need. We can get another Mauler. Fire breathing. Deal damage equal to this unit's attack to enemy units twice. So if we buff him, it's pretty good. But I think I'll add another Mauler, because this guy seemed pretty good. And this is going to be a random event, I think. So what do we get here? Like a fountain of life? The rail shakes. The train trembles to a halt. The world trembles. The train is stopped in front of a fountain where angels once asked its waters for blessings. Now it radiates with Dominion's looming presence. Obey me, Dominion's voice echoes. Do you ask the corrupted fountain for a blessing? Get a dominating power upgrade, but get Dominion's eye. Apply 20 corruption. What's corruption, though? Spawn a friendly unit in the deck. I think I want this. I feel like this is kind of risky. Non-Scourge and non-black cards in hands cost +1. That's really bad, so it makes everything more expensive. We'll leave. I'm happy to not take this. Let's keep moving. Seems a bit too risky for my blood right now. Alright, so now we fight our first... Oh, we have to still go to shop. Okay, so we can make a spell better, but it gets consumed. I've got a spell to cost -2 but gain consume. None of these seem that useful to me. Alright, let's fight the boss. So what's this guy all about? Archeon gains 2 rage on Siphon. So when an enemy unit dies, he gains attack. Okay. So basically his synergy is he kills people and he gets stronger. Hey Panda. Oh, here we go. I'll put my quick guy. Put this guy. We have a bunch of energy, so we may as well use it. Alright, there we go. Oh, here we go. He moves between force so we can attack if he... Okay, so we can damage him when he's not... when it's not his turn.
Big eye cats. I know.
Alright, what's the best way to handle this? I probably want to kill the healer. Make this guy stronger, and make this guy stronger. Okay, that seems pretty good. Oh, he attacks me too on his turn. That's awful. Okay, well at least this guy doesn't really do too much. He just goes to the next floor to get killed. What is this thing? This unit has a trigger when specific events or phrases take place. After combat, After combat, gain damage, but... It's a bit confusing. So now everybody's quick. Start sticking this on the boss. Let's try and start getting the boss vulnerable. This looks like Slay the Spy. It's very similar, yes. Ah, that gives him rage. Okay, that's not good. Okay. Okay, it's a bit yikes. Okay. Okay, how much damage are you taking? So the issue is we're going to kill this guy, which is going to actually make my guy take more damage. Okay. So we're going to kill this guy, so 9 damage plus... How much do you gain? 2 stacks. So you're going to be doing 13 damage. 4 plus 9 is 13. Then why are you dying? You shouldn't be dying, I don't think. Okay, I can get this guy to be in the front so that the boss won't get... My leader won't get hurt. Do I want to increase the gel? Let's increase the amount of gel and stuff on this guy. I think that's probably better. Really hone in on that. Oh, 13 damage, damn. The boss is up top. So I'll put the spear guy up. So I can make all these enemies have gel on them. Let's do that. That's a consume card, so it gets used up. And then I reckon we just keep sticking the boss with this. Yeah, let's keep making the boss more vulnerable. We want to be able to kill the boss pretty quickly when it comes down to it. Okay. Not a great situation to be in. Okay, so this guy's gonna die. Move you to the front. Summon an extra boy. Stick some more of that on this guy. Okay. So we want to basically stack this damage thing on the enemy boss, so that the enemy boss will die quicker. I think this might be the final round. Yeah, this is the final round. Okay, we win. Let's just keep sticking more buffs on our guy. I'm not even sure how we win this. Let's put it up on fast speed, because I'm kind of curious. Hit him with everything. It looks like we're going to win. Like, I can't really run the math. I don't know why we're winning so quickly. Like, we're barely taking any damage. This guy dies, but we also lose one of our dudes, but it's not a big deal. Alright, how does this actually work? So we hit him first. Oh, we kill him in 2 hits, that's why. Okay, because we stacked so many of the debuffs on him, nice. Alright, we get a bunch of gold, a special card, a new unit, and an enchantment. Alright, let's see what we get. Rare pack. Oh. Okay, these are kind of goated. Friendly units gain 6 Valor on Slay, so whenever they kill somebody, they gain more attack. Whenever a unit gains Pyre Gel, it gets +3. That's crazy. Or just straight up double the amount. Let's go for increase +3. That seems better. Alright, Sword Maiden, draw an equipment card, and Artificer. So when an ally gets armor, she gets buffed. I might grab this guy, Firebrand. So when he gets hit, he gains 2 Valor. That seems pretty good. Alright, I get more energy, more capacity, or more draw. Let's go for more capacity. I reckon more capacity could be good, because we could have a big first floor that we just wreck everybody who comes in. Alrighty, I can upgrade my champion, we can get a trinket, random event, or money. Let's go for this side. Okay, we'll get the money first. Okay, how can we upgrade our champion? We can increase the amount that he gives the buffs for. So he applies Valor 2 instead of Valor 1. Or he gains Savior, which is what? Every 3 turns he gains 5 Valor. I feel like the Revenge is better. We'll stick with this. So every time he gets hit, he adds more Valor to people. Let's go to the event. Let's see what random event we get. Puzzle cubes or something. The train stops before a peculiar kind of workshop overflowing with wondrous boxes. The boxes stand out from the clutter with a sign below which reads, "It isn't the trip, it's the journey. It isn't the gift, it's the container. Reese P. Taculum." So I can get a large mystery box. Put 3 units in the Jack-in-the-Box. Or put 3 spells in the Jack-in-the-Box. Repo, no. I'm gonna get the mystery box. I'm kind of curious what the mystery box is all about. As you take the box in hand, the others disappear. You will never know what they might have held for you. Okay, well that's fair enough. I don't mind that. And we can see what trinkets we can get. So artifacts are just like buffs. When you equip a unit, apply 1 damage shield and an angel moves against 2 Valor. Merchant costs are reduced. Let's reroll. +3 deployment Ember. Dragons apply Fire Shell 5 on strike. Do I have any dragons? These guys are dragons, so I can make them apply even more Pyre Gel. Yeah, let's do that. Let's just go all in on Pyre Gel. It's a boat in the box? Maybe, we'll find out. It said it just gives us a random card. Alright. We can undergo trials now, so it makes it harder, but you get more money. So the front non-boss enemy gets reanimated at 1. When it's killed, it will be revived with 1 HP and lose 1 stack. I don't think I'll go for the challenge. I'm still learning everything. So this guy's multi-strike, and he gains 1 attack when a unit dies. What about this guy in the back? Add a discordant toil to the top of your draw pile. Oh, so it's a card that you either play or you lose health. And the boss descends all friendly units to this floor and retreat. Huh? Descend all friendly units to the floor. Oh, so she brings everyone back. So if there's other people alive, she brings them all down to the floor. That's dangerous. So we need to kill everybody. That's really dangerous. So to explain what she does, let's say there's like an enemy on the top floor, an enemy on the middle floor, and then she comes in. She brings everybody down to the same floor as her, which is really dangerous. Okay. We got heaps of space now. I reckon we'll stick the other Mauler here as well. We may as well have everybody just stacking up Pyre Gel. Okay, so I want to kill this guy. Oh, we got an equipment card. Oh. Okay, so I need... How do I kill this guy? What's the best way to try and kill this guy? So I can stick an equipment card. So whenever this unit moves... So if I were to do... this... and then this... Ah, okay. Alright. So we need to get rid of that thing. Here we go, this is the room cards. This is the one that applies more pyre gel. So I can kill an enemy. Oh shit, I did that wrong. Ah crap, I'm out of energy already. Okay, we're gonna take some damage here, unfortunately. Ah, it's a treasure goblin! Darn it. Yeah, unfortunately I can't get rid of this little guy. So we've got 3 points, so we can... So I guess the question is, how important is it that I don't take damage? Because I can take some damage now, but, like, make things better for later. This guy's gonna get to the top, I'm concerned. I think I just need to focus on improving my winnability. I can take some damage. Okay. Yikes, we're getting worked by these guys. Okay, I'll stick this little guy here. Let's play this. Get rid of one of the bells at least. I'll put some pyre gel on this guy so that he takes more damage from the bell. Okay. This isn't going super well. Okay, the top floor is starting to... Sorry, the bottom floor is starting to get pretty good. We took quite a bit of damage there, but it is what it is. Multi-strike. Wait, how does this work? Multi-strike 1, but strike equals -1. I don't quite get this. Multi-strike 1, strike -1. Oh, so it gives them a multi-strike, but every attack does 1 less damage. Well, I want it on this guy because every time he attacks, he applies lots of debuff. Yeah, every time they... So it gives him an extra attack, but every time he attacks, it lowers his attack. We take a few more points of damage, that's fine. I reckon we're going to smash this boss. Yeah, we're crushing this boss. Apply flight to a friendly unit. What does flight do? Move to a target location on any floor? Bruh. That is nuts. Alright, how quickly do we kill this boss? Oh my god. Oh. I didn't mean to speed it up that much. I was trying to run some numbers, but it got to a point where we were doing like plus 80 damage on every hit. Okay. Friendly units gain 6 Valor on Slay. Apply damage shield 1 and Valor. That sounds really good, actually. Yeah, we'll grab this. So it's a one-off. It's a one-off, but it's still pretty good. Ability, expensive taste. So it gains money. Gain money when a unit dies. Spread 5 damage. Oh, so we can spend money to do damage. We'll skip. I don't need that many more cards. Our deck's already getting a bit thick as it is. We've already got 23 cards. Okay. Let's try and go this side. So we'll get an equipment card. Grant friendly units plus 15. That seems pretty good. Another event card. There's the Slay card again. Yeah, some of the cards come up a few times, and they make you really want to get them. Alright, a cluster of 3 large crystals containing Entropy's strange powers forces the train to stop. You can take one of them to investigate. The first crystal is extraordinarily heavy for its size. The second is completely weightless and hollow. The third crystal is growing at an incredible pace. So what does it do? Upgrade a spell for triple stack. Reserve. Spells in the deck cost +1. Ooh. Permanently gain +5 magic power. Upgrade a spell to cost -4. Yeah, I don't want my spells to get too expensive. I feel like that's kind of dangerous. Okay, and we can get some equipment. Glass cannon, fragile. If the unit loses health, it dies. Wow. Upgrades an enchantment or rune to be drawn in the deployment phase. Ooh, I probably want this. I want this to be deployed. The middle one. The middle one sounds really interesting. Train stewards gain multi-strike and 20 damage. So all of these guys, my shield and spear stewards becomes a lot better. So I can make a floor with like just these guys in it, so that sounds pretty good. We'll go for that. Alright. Thank you, Mr. Cat. Or Mrs. Cat, as the case may be. Here we go. Ooh. Non-boss units restore 150 health when they move up a floor. That sounds really awful. Apply sap to units. What does sap do? Decreases attack, okay. This guy's got multi-strike and harvest. This guy's the boss. Reanimate 8? Oh, so he can come back 8 times. With 1 health. Okay. I mean, if you kill him once, it sounds like it's pretty much over anyway, so... Okay. Foul. Okay, we'll make the middle floor our steward floor, I think. Okay. Restore 2 pie health for each dragon horde. We don't have any dragons horde, unfortunately. Let's start getting this guy worked. Ah, I just lowered my attack. Shit, I forgot this guy has sap, so he lowers our attack. Can a room have multiple effects? I don't think it can. Okay, so I don't want to cast spells if I can help it. So let's make this top floor Fight Club. Wait, who has sap? This guy has sap, so we can buff these guys. Okay. Alright, not too bad. Alright, I need to stop this guy at the top if possible. Oh, it's a little treasure goblin. Okay, this guy kills, that's fine. We've got sap guy again. No sap guy here. Let's stick more valor on these guys. And then we end turn. Okay. So the middle floor clears. Because these guys are kind of cracked. Okay. Our middle floor is really strong. Deal 20 damage. Oh my god, this is the perfect card. Deal 20 damage to all units. On Slay, gain 10 gold. We're getting 30 gold for this. That is so good. That was freaking perfect, dude. Okay. I guess I'll put a Spear Steward at the top floor with the other guy. Okay, nice. Alright, we're starting to get kind of cracked here. They killed my Jazz Bird, yeah. It was worth it. Alright, Brief Respite. Incant. Deal damage to enemy units. Not worth it. Let's just stack up heaps of armor. Okay, which one's the one with quick? It's you. So I want you to be able to hit multiple times. 749. Oh, man. Alright, we're not going to quite kill the boss in one turn. I mean, can we? Here's the question. This will lower my attack by quite a bit. Will it, like, give me an extra attack, though? I don't think it will. So this guy survives, but only barely. So I can kill two of my... I can actually wipe out this floor and potentially get some money, but then I'm risking losing. Because he has 8 stacks of reanimate. I'm kind of tempted to do it. You know what? Let's do it. Let's get some money. Okay, so I just need to kill this guy 7 times. Which may or may not be possible. So he's still got 5 reanimate stacks. Let's give this guy some more valor. This is gonna be tight. Okay, can I kill you 5 times? I think I only kill him twice. So I'm gonna take some damage. Ah! We were one off. Damn it. We took some nasty damage there, but we did win. Yikes. I shouldn't have killed all my my allies. Retreat the front enemy unit, apply melee and weakness 1. Nah. Don't think that's worth it. Benediction. Descend, then advance a friendly unit. Deal damage equal to the unit's 2x health and armor. That sounds kind of interesting. My greed hurt me, yeah. It was probably not worth it. I think we'll just skip on this one. Reduces cooldown by 1. Moneymaker. Gains money for each Dragon Horde. I still don't really get Dragon Horde. I will take Greed, though. Greed is actually a really good spell. If you ignore the fact that I sabotage myself. Alright, I'm gonna go for some health so I can get some HP back on my pyre. So we're nearly at full health again. Armory. Ooh, Bloodthirsty Blade. This equipment gains +1 attack permanently. That sounds really nice. Here we go. Upgrade a spell to cost -1 and gain intrinsic. So I can get a spell that it'll always be in my hand on the first turn. That's not useful. I think I'll grab the Freeze Stone and I'll stick it on something. So Freeze Stone basically is, actually, yeah, Intrinsic Liquid Courage might be interesting. But then you can only use it once because it gets consumed. I'm gonna Permafrost... I'm gonna Permafrost Lava Flow so I can keep it until I actually need it. We can increase the spell's effectiveness. Let's increase a Firestarter's damage. 11 damage is pretty good. Let's reroll just once. Holdover. Holdover is what I was looking for. Here we go. So holdover, when we play the card, we get it the next turn. That's really good. So we've got an 11 damage Pyre Gel that we can keep playing. Awesome. We can make a card better, but it gets consumed. Let's do that on one of the other Pyre Gels, because we can thin the deck a bit. Like, as we're playing cards that get used up. Alright, next is Kale, Lord of the Cherubs. Here we go. That's an interesting design for a cherub. At the end of combat, he gains health and spikes to the non-front. He has 2,400 health. Huh? Okay, let's make a good middle floor. Okay, we get our permanent thing. What does this guy do? Applies corruption to the front unit. And I can get this guy to join us. Why not? Join the fight. So I definitely want to play this. This unit will be eaten by the front unit without an ability, okay. So I want to do that. And we'll start applying gel to the boss. It's gonna hurt. Not so much anymore. Unfortunately, this steward is just kind of cooked. Let's kill this guy, so he's out of the picture. Make the middle floor our train steward room. I think I'll pop this. Kill this guy. And then I'll move you to the front, because you're not going to die. Yeah, apparently you still die. Ah, because the corruption. Done. Now he's got spikes, which is really bad. Okay, nobody's up there, that's fine. So he applies 3 corruption. So why are you dying? You've got 3 corruption, you're gonna get 3 more, so you're gonna end up with 6 corruption. Okay, so I need to maneuver people. I can't really maneuver people. That's not good. Advance, apply melee weakness. I'm kind of cooked here. So I can advance this guy. Okay, so at least now my main guy lives, that's good. Damn. You really need to kill these apple boys, man. It's brutal. Stuck up whelp. This, like, freaking guy is gonna be so powerful. Okay, so you only take a little bit of damage. So I want to kill this guy. Ah, we still have the corruption. Okay, so I need to pivot this guy back to the front. Alright, this is gonna suck. Oh, yikes. God, these apple boys are like kind of ridiculous. Can apply 9 Bella. Okay, let's increase. You're still gonna die, damn. 3, 4, and 22. That makes sense then. Okay, kill this guy. Switch you to the front? Ah, but now you're gonna die. Oh, damn. Okay, we're gonna take a hell of a lot of damage from this bozo coming to the top. My goodness. We're getting absolutely smashed. Good grief, alright. Apply Avarice. So this guy's gonna get eaten by the boss. The boss is becoming so powerful, there's like nothing I can do about it. Yeah, I think we're just cooked. Yeah, you did say this is gonna hurt, no, for sure. Yeah, the problem is we don't have any way to heal our guys. So, like, our leader was getting constantly affected by the corruption. There's, like, nothing I can do. Same with this guy now. Apply Valor 10. I don't think it's going to make a difference. I think he's just cooked. Yeah, because we have no way of getting rid of this corruption. That's wrong. Yeah, we're just dunzos. Now the boss enters the fray. I don't even really have any, like, units left. Yeah, like, actually doesn't matter. There's nothing we can do. Damn. Bella can heal and give armor after the turn. It didn't matter. Like, there was way too much, corruption. Like, they had way too much corruption for me to do anything about it, unfortunately. Yeah, now I'm, like, pretty much out of units. Yeah, GG. The boss has got so much spikes now. He's got more health than what he started with. That's nuts. GG. Alright. It was an okay first run. Alright. We got a level, apparently. Okay, we made it pretty close to the end of the run. We leveled up the Banish, we've unlocked Eagle Heart. And Sky Song Trumpet, okay. I don't know what either of those do. Oh, this is how we unlock more stuff. We can unlock a new faction by using spells. Interesting. Alright, well that was our first attempt. It went alright, all things considered. Oh, there's lore. Commander, the initial battalion has finished unloading the train. The reserves are waiting your command for the next assault. Very well, send word to the Pyreborn. We will depart again soon. I will join you shortly. Yes, Commander. Angels attacking heaven. I never could have imagined it would come to this. Not too long ago, I led these same troops to destroy hell. Charge. For heaven. For Seraph. Oh, so these guys are all angels that switch teams. Interesting. When we invaded hell, we fought for Seraph, but now we fight for our own survival. Seraph, my brother, our leader, I followed him without question, but I saw too late the cost of my blind faith. Since the invasion failed, Seraph began to change. The taste of defeat enticed him to seek greater power from titans beyond our world. Ugh. Until he got what he was looking for. The titans came to heaven and began to corrupt everything. Now they threaten our whole world. Our only hope of stopping them is to reforge the Old Covenant, an alliance between angels and demons. My legion of angels came to hell to fulfill a covenant we once fought to destroy and reclaim our former home, but old grudges remain. I have to believe this alliance can work, for our own sake. There we go. Nice. Unlock more Pyre Hearts to progress the story. Unlock criteria can be viewed from the departure station when starting a stand run. Okay, so we can customize our train, view the logbook. So this is like, there wasn't anything like this in the original game. Like progression and stuff. So we can customize... Is this just the look of the train, maybe? I think it might just be the look of the train. And it's probably just like about our unlocks and stuff. So the new factions. So if we defeat people with spells, we unlock the Lunar Coven. If we consume cards, we unlock another faction. And if we attach equipment, we unlock another faction. So we want to try and do these three things. We want to try and use spells, want to try and consume cards, want to try and attach equipment. Hey, there's Luca. And there's me. It's our Steam pictures. His Steam picture is so cursed. It's a seagull eating a bloody starfish.